We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now. We do this every time. Seasons change, and our love went cold. Feed the flag, cause we can't let go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away.
We made it to Pittsburgh last night. We got in around 7ish. And yeah, we're here. It's kind of gloomy out today. I think tomorrow it's going to be a little gloomy too. Eating first meal of the day. We have cream of rice, peanut butter, and chicken. Okay, I'm just gonna get this vlog rocking and rolling here because it's already noon now and I am one day out from competing in the Pittsburgh Pro. We arrived yesterday, so we got in last night, came here, unpacked and everything, and yeah, I'm here a day early. I wanted to get here a day early just so I could chill, work. Kyle and I have been like working, and also it's just kind of less stressful too, because I'm eating a lot today and I need a tan, put on my pro tan, and just kind of have a stress-free day, right? So yeah, and then tomorrow I'll be competing, so super exciting. And I'm competing later in the day. I'll be competing. I probably won't be on stage until 9 o'clock at night because yeah, they're having like the men's go at 5, women's start at 7. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting to keep me tight all day long. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now. Yesterday I didn't vlog anything because it was just a big travel day getting here. I started my carb up yesterday too, and we're doing 2 back-to-back carb ups. So I did 300 carbs yesterday, and we're thinking about doing the same today as well. And I woke up pretty tight this morning, so we're just gonna keep it going. And that's pretty much all to update on. It is so gloomy out though in Pittsburgh. Last time I was here, it was so nice out. It was sunny and bright and the grass was green. And now Kyle's doing training for you girls. Okay, but look at this. It's gloomy. But hopefully tomorrow it won't be raining like this, because I don't want my tan to get messed up, right? So yeah, this makes my life very easy when I travel. I already plug everything into my FitnessPal, and I just put all of my meals in little Ziploc bags like this. So see, got my chicken, almonds, rice, and I have them all labeled out like this is meal 3, whatever. It just really makes life easy. So that's what I do. And I actually froze this whole thing in my freezer. So when I traveled with it on my carry-on, it was just completely frozen, which we have a microwave in this hotel room. So that's one day out, and then I even do the same thing for show day. So yeah, this is just how I prep and travel. It's very easy. Okay, meal 2 going down. Rice, chicken, almonds. There's salt in here. But yeah, look how dope these pants are. I got them when I went to the NPC photo gym. IFBB Professional League. They're so cool. They're like Pittsburgh colors with the black and the yellow. Yeah, this is what you do when you're one day out. You eat and you chill. Okay, we're gonna work out a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty nice in here. We can make do. We can make do. I've been sitting in the hotel room all freaking day, and it's just depressing, to be honest, because it's like raining outside. So I just went on like a little 20-minute walk on the treadmill. Now we're gonna get a little pump on. But yeah.
We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now. We do this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flag cause we can't let go. Run away but we're running in circles. Run away, I dare you to do so. I'm waiting on you. Take a break, run away while we're running in circles. Run away, we do this every time. Feed the flag, oh. We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't too proud. I couldn't be there, even when I tried. You don't believe it. We do this every time.
So we're getting some cookies for tomorrow. I got Betty, peanut butter, and s'mores. I heard of this place.
Yeah, they're in Miami.
Yeah. Alright, thank you. Let's see.
Oh, let's keep it closed.
Well, they're probably all covered up. Yeah, they're in there.
It smells so good in here.
Smells good. Update. It's still raining. It's like 6 o'clock right now. We are still eating and filling out. That's just potatoes and chicken, and then 4 rice cakes with PB. Okay, so I just put on my second coat of tan. It's on my body. All nice and dark. And I pour the product in here, but what I just did, since I'm one day out from my show, I mix the super dark overnight competition coat. So I mix this and the original together. So the original and the super dark, I will mix together, put it in there. Obviously, I brought a ton of gloves, and I just do it myself, and it's super easy. It is not raining today. Yes. That's a good sign. Yesterday it was raining all day. Oh my gosh, what a waiting day it has been. I took 2 naps. I woke up, I ate a meal, and then I went back to bed for like an hour from 9 through 10. Then I just rested for another hour, but I've been in this hotel room all day yesterday, all day today, going insane. This is such a waiting game. It's just like, okay, this is one thing about this show, it's so late. But yeah, we're about to here soon walk down or go to the venue and check in. So athlete check-in is the same day as obviously the show. So yeah, bikini checks in at 1 o'clock. It's like 12 right now, so hold on. And I'll get my number, I'll get all checked in, I'll bring you guys with me to check-ins, and then come back here, get makeup done. But yeah, guys, that's all I've been doing all day. I'm a little on the flatter side, so that's why I just been resting all day, not moving around at all. I've just literally been laying right here all freaking day. So yeah, I'm not spilled over or anything, so I don't need to be like walking around, or Kyle's just like, please just lay down. So yep, that's what's up, and I will see you at check-ins.
How are you? Good to see you. Hey.
We made it to check-ins, and what was my number? Where did my number go? I'm 68. Here we go, 68.
No. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We got the makeup on. I'm gonna put my hair down. Let's see. Go. And this is how we're looking.
Just got our makeup done.
Yes.
It's really clear. Good makeup.
I got my jewelry by the Shoe Fairy. Got my earrings by them and my bracelet. So I love my new jewelry. Okay, so we're backstage. We'll probably be on stage in like 45 minutes maybe. Back here chilling. And
What's the shirt say?
Just my shirt? Oh. Tan and chill. It's pro tan. But yeah, we're just hanging out. All the bikini competitors are back here waiting. And yeah. Hello everybody. So we're about to go over like a recap of the Pittsburgh Pro, my thoughts, my feelings, how we peaked for the show, just like our whole thoughts in general about the show and moving forward and everything. And first off, yes, I ended up getting 3rd place at the Pittsburgh Pro, which is, I mean, that's a huge accomplishment right there. You know, I'm very, very happy with just my season in general and how far I have come to get to the position that I am in right now. I mean, wow. And, you know, I'll get into this in the video as well, go over like just my perspective on it all and everything. But right off the bat, we did Pittsburgh, and to be honest, like, I'm really like not that happy with what I brought to the stage. Like, I'm just gonna be open and honest with you guys. Like, yes, it wasn't my very best up on stage, okay? And we'll go over like what happened because it's all a learning experience and everything. But I'll let you chime in on what you want to say.
Oh gosh. Well, yeah, it's kind of funny because she said it as far as being honest. Like, do you want our honest opinion, or do you want the professional, classy, cookie cutter answer that everyone says? But I think there's a place for a little bit of both, right? When you look back and kind of reflect. Yeah, I mean, just a quick little summary. We won the Clash, right? We won a pro show. And we kind of already committed to doing Pittsburgh. We said we were going to do it, and we were planning on doing it. But it's funny because when we won Clash, I almost had this gut feeling like, ooh, we should stop here. We're Olympic qualified, let's move forward. And then, we decided to move forward because we committed. So I said, okay, let's do what it takes to show up looking even better for that show. Because, even though I had that gut feeling initially, I still wanted, to put her in a position to win, right? That was the goal. I was going to go in to win. And whoever's giving her crap about saying, having that confidence to win, of course she's going to have that confidence to win. What are you going in there to lose or for the experience? No, Lauren wants to win. So I think it's good that she has that confidence going in there saying, hey, I'm coming to win.
I had someone DM me on Instagram, and I don't let negativity get to me, but I had someone reach out and they said, like, you were saying, you should be embarrassed because what you said in an interview and on your YouTube is like, you're gonna win the show. And guys, I have that mindset going into every single one of my shows. I think every competitor does as well. Like, we want to win, right? And that helps me get through contest prep. It helps me get to show day. Like, having that confidence that you're the best and that you're going to win. Like, of course. So, I mean, I know I say it out loud, but I want to win every show I compete in, for sure. Like, why am I doing this, right?
Yeah. So anyway, we prepped for the Pittsburgh, and we haven't flown in a while, is one thing, under a couple other variables within that. But we haven't flown in a while and competed. And then what was a couple other things? And these aren't excuses because everyone had to deal with this type of stuff, but yeah, the show was really late at night, the prejudging. So it's not an excuse. Everyone had to deal with this, and it is what it is. The lighting also there wasn't as good as you guys think. Like, everyone in the pictures looks way softer than in person. They look way harder. And so the lighting isn't really doing justice for the athletes at this show. Still a great show. I mean, I don't really have that much negativity about the show. It was kind of strict and really tense because of the regulations, I guess, with COVID. So I don't know, the whole kind of backstage was a little tense.
I have a very hard physique to peak, and for me personally, I look really good in the morning. Like, I wake up, I'm tight. Like, I woke up on show day, I was dialed in, I was tight, I was ready to go. And then as the day went on, it was such a long day, waiting day. I finally got on stage at 8:30 p.m. at night. So I just kind of spilled over a little bit because it's really hard to keep that conditioning all day. Think about it. Being stage conditioned all day is really hard to keep it tight. And I know a lot of other competitors, I saw a lot of other competitors posting what they looked like in the morning compared to what they looked like on show day, at nighttime. And it's hard. I think everybody dealt with it a little bit. Everyone kind of was a little bit on the softer-ish side. But for me, I think I slightly spilled with the amount of food I ate maybe during the day, or sodium or whatever. Don't you think?
Yeah, again, so as far as the honest answer is, yeah, I was a little bit uneasy and a little disappointed in myself as a coach because some of those excuses I just said, everyone had to deal with. And I think it was Lauren's show to win or Lauren's show to lose. If we showed on, I think she would have won. Then again, she did get to 95%. We peaked her really good still. It's just it was not as tight in the midsection, but everyone else was perfect. Her backside was the most stand out of the whole show, right? So she's still a great athlete, and they're all great athletes. Everyone there is really legit, all the pros. And so, yeah, I mean, I definitely think I made a mistake.
You guys, he was so
Like,
hard
I'm
on
upset about
himself. He was so like,
Yeah, so I'm upset about it.
He
and
didn't sleep.
I think.
So what I'm saying here is that it's now I know what it feels like to win, right? I know what it feels like to win a pro show, and then getting third, a step back in a way. But then I have to like remember perspective. Like in 2020, when I was competing last year, I would have been ecstatic and just like, oh my gosh, I got third place. Like I would have been like on top of the world getting the third place at the Pittsburgh Pro. So I have to remember that perspective, and third is still freaking amazing.
Yeah, so if she can show up off and get third, that's really good. I mean, it's weird to say it like that because yeah, and like when I say I'm upset, I was honestly upset for like maybe, a few hours. I get over it, and it's in this sport it's always about perspective and learning from your mistakes. Now here's the professional cookie cutter answer for us. It's learning from the mistakes, getting better how to peak, collecting data, and being able to adapt to adversity such as a night show, such as all these things. And so what worked, what didn't work, how can we replicate what worked for these future things, and just come in better and like come into the Olympia better than before and kind of just move forward, right? So if she's having some negative thoughts come in recently the last like couple days, like embarrassment or negativity, and it's just like, nope, it's already over. Like just, it's moving forward. There's so many athletes too that win shows and then lose shows, and there's athletes that are the top of the world right now who've won a show and then lost a show. So it's just about what's next. It's about moving forward and, again, learning from our mistakes and trying to still progress but have that longevity with it all. So, Yeah,
and I loved, I think my posing was really good, even though I knew kind of deep down that I missed the mark. Like I still went out there and I posed, and I felt really good within my routine. And
so the reason why like we kind of get a little upset is because Lauren's working her butt off. So when I feel like I want to be a perfect coach for her, I want to nail it 100% and peak her 100% where she's just on the mark, perfect, because she's worked so hard. So it's not like I'm upset with Lauren. Lauren, I'm really proud of Lauren. Look at her shape and how much she's progressed over the years, and the fact that she just got third and we were a little bit off.
Don't be upset.
I'm not. No, I really am not upset. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that, like, not upset. I'm just. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, I work extremely hard. I give it 100 every single day. That it kind of comes down to these final little days leading up into show, and how are you going to peak? Hours, getting up on stage. Like, you want to make sure you are spot on when your heel hits that stage for pre-judging, which is like 2 seconds, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the build up.
A longer physique is just it's kind of hard to find that balance between filling out, staying tight, don't spilling over. So
I have a hard physique to peak, you guys. I'm so long and lanky. I'm very, you see how tall I am, and so it's the combination of bringing me in full but then keeping me all tight, and I just need more muscle on me. I think that would be easier in the long run if I'm more muscle. So if, filling out my frame, I just really got to fill out this frame, add more muscle up top, lats, legs, like everywhere, so I'm easier to peak, because it's am I full, am I filled, or then am I gonna spill over?
I don't know, let's say you won the show and we're on this high horse. It's almost nice to have a chip on our shoulder a little bit, and it just makes us want to be that much better for the next one in the Olympia, and just
And then Jennifer Dory actually came up to me. She's so awesome. She was at the show, and she's just like, she told me that I did so well, and that she literally got third place at the Pittsburgh Pro, then went to New York, I think got second, then went to Toronto or something and got third. So she never won a pro show, and then she got top 5 at the Olympia. Yeah. So she never even won a pro show. So she kind of put that in perspective in my head. I'm like, wow, you're right. Like, you got top call out at all these huge shows and then went to the Olympia and got 5th. She's only won one show. Like, she's only won one pro show. So that was very sweet of her, you know, talking to me and stuff. She's an amazing. I gotta say, Ashley, she looked great. I mean, she changed up her posing. Like, she's standing up like more tall. She brought it, man.
No, but okay, so
she was conditioned.
Someone came up to Lauren and was like, yeah, so Ashley Kay was track and she's fast, and I know you did track because Lauren did track. You guys should do a race at one point after the.
I know, yeah.
Wouldn't that be funny, like, to see Lauren and
Ashley Kay go on a race together? I would. I mean, because she did the hurdles, I think the 400-meter hurdles, and I did the 400-meter in high school.
She did the 400-meter hurdles?
I think so.
Not the 100?
I think she did the 4. I don't know. She did something.
Is that even a race? That's beast. That's too much.
Yeah, I know. And then
she's an incredible athlete. I don't think she did 400 hurdles.
Yeah,
like, probably the 100.
I don't know what she did, but
that's so funny.
Yeah, guys, so that's it. You know, we just wanted to do a little recap of the show, and I just want to move forward now. You know, I want to start reporting more stuff about the Olympia.
We want to improve because, you know, we have our feedback from the judges. Everyone wants to know the feedback from the judges, but it's kind of similar and it's obvious. You can just look at who wins the shows. You can look at the top in the world.
You don't really need feedback.
Yeah, you don't really need feedback, right? So what do you think, though, you need to work on?
Yeah. Looking at my physique, I need to fill out my frame. I need bigger shoulders. Yeah, I need bigger shoulders. That's what I think I really need to improve on. Just more muscle everywhere in general, because the bigger my lat is gonna be, the smaller my waist. I think I need bigger quads and hamstrings a little bit. But it's just about, I really, you know, for the next show, I just really want to come in with like the tightest midsection as possible. And for me, I just don't have abs. And that's never been my feedback. Like, Lauren, you need more abs. Like, they don't tell me that.
Well,
but
Tim Gardner says it.
I realize that I don't have a 6-pack. So I'm walking out on stage and I have nothing in the middle of my body. There's nothing there.
And I think that's like making us even harder to peak.
I just have nothing there.
We have to nail it. Sorry to interrupt, but we have to nail it, right? Don't you agree? It's like we have to nail it to make your midsection look perfect. But if you had a little bit more ab definition and outlined, it wouldn't, even if you spilled over it a little bit, I think it would still look better and look less spilled. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Because even looking at the top of the top, Janet, she's got a nice midsection.
A little bit of abs.
She's got a little bit of ab. Ashley Cotwater has a nice midsection.
Big abs.
But that's what I want to work on. So Kyle and I are going to be the ab people. Let's go. We're going to train abs every day. I think that will help
Not
a little
every day,
bit.
but
I know.
We're saying it now.
I'm going to step on the Olympia stage. I'm going to have a 6-pack and it's going to look awesome.
Or at least something like Janet where it's a little bit more.
I know.
Because even if she came in how she looked at the Clash, I don't think it's good enough to be like top in the world, win. Because we want to go to win the Olympia this year. So that's our goal.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like clean slate at this point. And you have to do that to be a good athlete. You have to be able to just, and Lauren's good at that, brushing. We talked about that in previous videos, like brushing stuff off and just moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're gonna do, right? All right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is pretty long. So peace out. Bye.